Bills can do no wrong and Rumpy Show.
Mm.
And that would have been hard to been a quiet show on Tuesday, whatever they do it after that fucking game.
Yeah, that was dreadful.
That was tough to watch. Luckily, I really didn't have to watch most of it because I was driving that whole game.
Oh, nice.
So just
We're
had
off
to
a
listen
cliff.
to the bullshit. Yeah, basically. God damn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, rough one. But we're back. NFL Crapshooters from a little bit of a hiatus. Well, Kofad, how did we do last week?
Troy went 4-3. You and me went 3-4 each, and Taylor went 2-5. Nolan, you've been a little around 500 last week or so, but you're still killing it on the season. 44-27, just under 62%. Troy is now above 500, 37-33, just under 53%. I'm 34, 39-1, just under 47%. Taylor is 31, 38-1 at 45%. And the retired Brett is 26-30, finishing at 46%.
Yeah, I've been a rough couple of weeks.
Been a tough year.
That's
College
what
has been
fine.
tough. Yeah.
College is just. I feel like you just hammer. You either go chalk or nothing. Like I hammered a couple of like chalky, very chalky parlays last week, and then my bets on Hero just suck.
Yeah.
I'm overthinking it. Who's
Too much
Alabama
thinking.
got this week? Oklahoma? Give me Alabama.
Okay.
Really? Oh,
I might have to
the
pick on
other
that
side.
game. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know who's the spread. What's the spread?
I think it's 6.5, maybe.
I have 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd let one of mine 6.5. We'll get to that game. We'll get to that game.
We'll get to that game. Yeah, apparently. We'll dive right into Thursday night football. We have a AFC East matchup. The Jets coming off a big win after trading away 2 of their star players to the Bears, going up against the Patriots, who are now in a kind of a commanding lead to the AFC East. Patriots are favored by 13. Over under is 43. Kofad, give me a stat. Give me some weather.
Weather, 38 degrees, 5-mile-per-hour wind, 5 to 6 chance precipitation. So maybe some light showers or snowflakes. We'll see. First half spread numbers. The Patriots have the best against the spread record for first half. 8-2 against the spread first half.
Oh, wow.
Probably doesn't surprise you. The Jets have the worst against the spread record in the first half. They are 2-7 against the spread first half. Jersey note: the Patriots are going to have Nike gray jerseys for this game.
Right. The rivalry game.
Nah, I don't love them.
Do you have a stat on the record for the rivalry game jerseys?
I know the Bills are 0-1 in the game they wore the rivalry in. Cardinals lost when they wore those little speckled ones. So that's two losses. There's also another game on this card that has the rivalry jersey that I'll get to later on. Another team wearing that on Sunday.
I can't keep track of who wears what.
The Dolphins with the black jerseys. I'm trying to think who they play. That was a Monday night game. They beat the Jets, I think, on that Monday night game.
No, that's not tough to do.
Well, not in the last 2 weeks.
Whoa.
They're a winning team now.
Jets are on a 2-game win streak. That's more than the Bills can say.
Well, the Bills were in a 2-game win streak.
I know. Yeah.
That being said, the big bad Jets, I think I'm going to take the Patriots here. I think the Patriots, better coach team, better players. Jets, they're coming off of high, 2-game win streak. Who'd they beat the week before?
They beat the Bengals in that epic comeback.
Oh, the Bengals. And then they beat the
Browns. So Kings of the AFC North.
Yeah, so they're feeling high themselves. I have no idea. Didn't the Bengals scored like 43 points, right?
Flacco had like 470 yards passing. Yeah. Crazy.
That was a Sunday I had to work and I missed all the 1 o'clock games.
The Bengals have the worst defense in the NFL. I don't even think that's
maybe ever.
Maybe ever.
Flacco's the second best quarterback in the league.
I have a Bengals friend at work, and we were talking today. And the Bills play in a few weeks. I go, if your defense lets our Bills receivers, the wide receivers, get open and make plays, then you truly do have the worst defense of all time.
I mean, the Dolphins had their third string corners out there, and they were in our receivers' back pocket.
The They look like Deion Sanders just shut down corners out there.
It basically say with Keon, just don't get pass interference and you'll be fine.
Yep.
And then Shakir, it's like he's not going to go any
Bubble
deeper than
screen.
10 yards.
Yeah.
So
Bubble screen.
just keep him
There
in
we go.
front of you. You'll be
Screen pass to
fine.
Shakir. That's it. Yeah.
And
Who else do we even got?
they're not going to throw it to anybody else.
Oh.
The Bills' offense is so predictable, especially now that Dalton Kincaid's hurt. It's either going to be a run to Cook, a bubble screen to Shakir, or they're going to force a back shoulder throw to Keon in 3rd and long.
Yep. Yeah, that pretty much nails it.
You cover that, and you can stop their offense.
Yeah, you got it. That's what happened last Sunday.
Or Josh will run around in the backfield for 10 seconds, heave it up to somebody, and hope that they're open.
Yep. Watch some games. Does Gabe Davis make his return today?
I think he is coming back this week.
Did you see that one practice video where he looked slower than heck? I don't think he's the answer.
Was he ever really fast?
No.
I feel like he just always was kind of like,
yeah.
The DB was
I think if he
make the catch,
if you gave him like a cushion, or maybe if he outmuscled you off the line and you got his strides going, it was tough to keep up with him.
Yeah.
I feel like Gabe Davis was the opposite of Coleman. Coleman's got to make the catch here, but Gabe Davis had to make it like this.
Yes. Yeah.
I would say, Gabe Davis is kind of inserted. I think that's probably why they signed Nicole Hardman or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's the answer.
New practice squad guy will move up Gabe. There's no answers. The trade deadline's gone.
Yeah.
And apparently,
Nicole Hardman.
I don't know. We could talk about the whole freaking Waddle thing. I don't know how you guys feel, but if that's honestly the trade was going to be, it was a 2026 versus 27. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I agree.
Think of is they're just doing the math cap, and they need a draft pick this year. Like they can't afford not to have it. Maybe to fill that position with, but then you just fill it with a nobody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't get why it was that big of a deal. What year?
Yeah, I don't know.
I also feel like they've just maybe asked if they could flip the third, maybe do a third next year. I don't know. What does it fucking matter? Bean's got a lot of. I mean, you got to think about it. He must really trust that he's gonna have a job,
which he will.
What's he saving the fucking pick for? If they bottom out this year, I could. Or even if they manage to drag through, but I could see McDermott stabbing him in the back.
Ooh.
I think Josh is gonna stab McDermott in the back.
I mean, his comments kind of seem like it. I mean, he pretty much said, "Yeah, we don't have guys getting open," and I don't know.
I mean, I kind of like that they didn't just go I feel like Amari Cooper last year. I get it was just a 3rd round pick, but he didn't really do a whole lot. I'm glad they didn't do something like that. Find some fat, out of shape guys over there now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I didn't want them to make a move just to make a move. But
right. And you don't want to overpay like crazy, which I do think some of those trade line deals were, but the window's closing, guys. Got to do something.
Yeah, I mean, Josh ain't getting any younger.
No.
Is Waddle on the last year of his contract?
No. He extended.
Yeah, so I mean, you have some use a rental for one.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was frozen.
No, I think my internet is cut.
Wow, just deep in thought.
You want me to give my pick and Troy's pick for the Patriots-Jets game? And then
let's get to that.
We're still on that game. Both Troy and I are going to take the over 43. I just looked at it. It's such a small number for over-under. Maybe you get a garbage interception by Justin Fields that the Patriots can get a quick score on. Jets have had some special teams luck the past few weeks. I'll take a stab at it. Troy's doing the same. I'll take the over 43.
Yeah, I think that fucking luck's running out on the special teams. I don't fucking think they'll score more than 7 points.
Okay. So what's your pick?
I'm going to take Patriots.
Patriots. I understand it.
Because the Patriots might score 40 themselves.
Yeah, that's the thing. Patriots offense has been very consistent week after week for a while now.
They beat up on bad teams.
Yes.
So
And they beat up on a good
Bills,
Bucks team
the
last
Bills
week.
can't
Like they
do.
moved the ball on them the whole game.
I mean, they did have 250-yard touchdown runs, which puts the chance
Hey,
of
still counts.
doing
Travion Henderson. He's talented guy. The Patriots were just waiting for him to explode, and he finally did.
well, like Brable wasn't even really playing him,
No, at all.
saving him.
Yeah.
saving him for the Bucks.
Yeah. Literally asking the coach to score. Pretty good. Frozen.
Yeah,
Wrong.
I was looking. I was
I
looking
can hear you
Okay.
guys at least. Everybody else is frozen. All right, you're back.
Fuck it, I
Okay.
don't care.
All right, we'll get to this next shitty game. Bucks and Bills.
Oh man.
Bills are favored by 5.5 somehow. Over and under is 48. Kofod. I think the weather's going to be shitty, and then give me a stat.
75 degrees with a chance of rain, 10-mile-per-hour winds. That's what just Google told me, so maybe I'm wrong on that weather forecast. Bills, by the way, going to wear their throwback white unis for this game like they did against the Falcons. Unfortunately, Tampa's not wearing their throwbacks. They're going with their regular uniforms. Since 2020, the Bills are 17-6 straight up and 12-9-2 against the spread when playing after a loss.
12-9-2 against the spread.
Yeah.
Not great. Not bad.
It's not. It's not. It's
17-6 straight up. No.
I mean, the Bucks are banged up. Bills are banged up. I'm gonna take the Bucks. I don't trust this Bills team at all. I don't know what else to say. Kofi.
Yeah, I think we said it all in the Patriots Jets preview about the Bills. Yeah. The one thing that was said that I don't think the Bills are going to bottom out. We've seen this song and dance before. Obviously, the wide receiver position is worse than it's ever been in this Josh era. I certainly would not be surprised if the Bucks won. They compete every week. Baker's a dog. We all know that. I think the Bills win a close game. I'm going to stay away from the spread. Give me the over. You know, the Bucks are an offense that can keep pushing it, keep moving it. I think Cook and Allen have better weeks. They don't have these weird fumbles like they did in the Dolphins game. So based off of that, give me the Bills Bucks over 48. Troy is going to take the Bills minus 5.5. Bucks?
I said, of course, Troy took the Bills.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think the losses feel different. Like that, like someone brought up this. Well, we were 6-6 that year. Like those 6 losses were by combined like 13 points.
Yeah.
And
our offense was moving the ball.
Yeah, we were a couple bounces away from being in a made field goal and too many men on the field from being like 10-2.
Yeah, that's true.
For this year, we've gotten blown more or less. We got beat pretty bad. I don't want to say blown out by both, but we got beat pretty good handled by 2 bad teams.
Atlanta and Miami. Yeah, Miami definitely. No question. I think the score was not even indicative of how bad of a beating it was by the end.
And I think the book's out on how to stop this team, and unless
you load up and stop the run, and then just man up on the receivers and say, "I dare you to beat us," because you can't.
Yeah.
And Josh isn't running the ball as much.
No, that's another thing. I would like to see, especially in the red zone, a little more run designs for Josh.
I can't lay 5.5 for this team. So give me the Bucks.
On the other side of the ball, one thing that does give me some confidence that the Bills defense can play well on Sunday is the Bucks are not very good at running the ball. Ever since Bucky Irving has been out, Rashid White's not that great. Sean Tucker, he'll get a couple yards here and there. I remember a Bucs Saints game I was watching a few weeks ago. The Buccaneers had like 8 runs within like the 5-yard line, goal line plays, and the Saints stood them up. So
these are good.
New Orleans, hottest team in the league. If Tampa Bay is that, that's fair. If Tampa Bay is not able to run the ball well, which I don't think they will be able to, I think that definitely gives the Bills an advantage to get a win here on Sunday.
It might be an ugly game.
Maybe
I think,
Harrison gets a pick, something like that.
I mean, he's 2 for 2, right?
He's
Or is he
playing
two
well,
for three?
playing well so far. Yeah.
Well,
I
last
mean,
time we
he's
played the
he's
Bucks,
very good at like if there's a moon ball and he's
Yeah.
going stride for stride with the receiver and then he can just adjust and catch it. I mean, he did get burnt pretty bad by Waddle, but he's a rookie. Like you can't
Yeah,
really
that's gonna
blame him
happen.
for
Yeah.
that. But I
is
mean,
Bradford
the
back?
the Bills defense can make any running back look good. I'll say that.
Yes. Yes, but Tampa's running back situation right now is not great. So we'll see. This will be a good test. Just how bad is the Bills' run defense?
Bernard, he might be like hurt or something. He looks
Jack Thompson
slow.
back?
What's up?
Is Shaq back?
I don't know.
Because he was
Shaq,
honestly, he was better.
Benford. Oh
He's
yeah,
looked the best. If he's back, I'll feel a little bit better.
yeah. Benford looks. I mean, I know he was hurt last game, and maybe he's been playing through injury. He looks like a shell of himself from last year.
Let him play last
Bernard
week.
is. He hasn't looked good in 2 years. Maybe he's hurt. I don't know.
He's had one good year out of 4.
Well, yeah, one good year. And then now I feel like it's going to be the same thing with um I Benford, I guess. He gets that contract, and now it's like I,
Yeah.
I see him chasing down receivers down this fucking sideline game after game.
Yeah, coming out of those 2 games, I felt like, okay, like we got Ted Rapp off the field, we got White off the field, and the secondaries looked like I would say fixed, but it was
It's
playing better.
manageable.
And then last week, Benford was out, and it just seemed like it just went back to looking like shit. I don't know. Is Teron Johnson coming back, or what's his deal? Is he
Oh
dead?
yeah, he's another one. I mean, yeah, the injuries on defense have just been.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's the last 3 years. It's been like that.
I mean, the team's made of glass.
Ah.
When's fucking is Kincaid done again? Yeah, he looks great.
Oh, he won't be back. It was a hamstring. That'll be week to week.
So he's
And that's
gonna
what I
play
mean.
like
With him out, the offense
30
now
games in 3
is
games.
so much more predictable because you take away Kincaid, who is like your only downfield threat. Palmer, who knows if he comes back. Everyone's acting like, oh, wait till we get Palmer back. It's
He
not
hasn't done
like he
anything.
was like
Yeah.
lighting
He
it
did
up when
one
he was
play.
healthy.
In one play. Yeah.
Because yeah, one play against the Falcons, and
They got
everyone
hurt.
was like, here we go. This is it. We found it. It was one play. Elijah Moore had one play against the Chiefs. Nobody's clamoring for him.
No.
I am.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind seeing more of him and less of Keon Coleman.
Yeah, I agree. Why not?
Just give somebody else
I
a
can't
shot.
believe there's not some guy out there that can run like a 4-3.
Miko Hardman.
Yeah.
Hey, we got him.
I
There we
know
go.
that you
He's-
said I can't believe there's not some guy out there.
He's the answer.
No, you know what he is? He's a perfect little bubble screen guy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. That's
Joe
what
Brady's
that's what we
just
need
licking
more
his
of.
lips,
Yeah.
going, "Oh, look at all." Now I can go to screen to the right and to the left.
I was just going to say
Like
the same thing.
I
Yep.
remember there was a couple guys like there was the one guy came out from North Carolina. I think he's the second or third year guy. He plays a little bit for the Ravens, but he's fast. He's probably not can't probably run her out, but you just need somebody that can run down the field so the safety's back off. Or
Yeah.
oh my god, this guy can run past the corner. Remember that John Ross guy who just sucked?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for the Bengals. Yeah, yeah.
You
fastest
just
guy
need to
ever.
give somebody a 5th or 6th round pick to bring somebody like that in. Who was
Yeah.
that guy from Texas that would have been a top pick if he wasn't
Mechie?
out diddling people?
Isaiah
Bond.
Isaiah
Oh,
Bond.
dealing people. Yeah.
What the hell's he doing?
He's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Give him a call. Pay. Give Sutton say we'll give you a 6th round pick for him.
We can't now. The trade deadline's over.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying before. Somebody.
Yeah, before. Yeah, would have been
Find
great.
somebody on the Olympic team. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Goodwin doing?
Oh, I'm surprised they haven't given him a call. Yeah.
Bring back Cole Beasley. Fuck it.
Get somebody from the 2018 roster. Yeah.
Cole Beasley, John Brown.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Kick the tires on them.
Oh my God.
Well,
I think it'll be a good game on Sunday. We'll see who wins, but I think that it's not going to be the embarrassment like the Dolphins game was.
Well, last time we played on, we won just because they had the Hail Mary nut ball. The
That's
Hail Mary
right.
that
That's
hit the
right.
player in
That's
the
right.
nuts. He
Yeah.
smoked him in the
I
balls.
forgot about that.
The nut ball.
I
Yeah.
remember, Bill, you and I were sitting next to each other. When they got the ball back, I go, I'm not sticking around. If we lose this game, I don't want to see it. And we get home and I hear, they completely downplayed it on the GR. I get home and hits the guy in the
Yeah, we
fucking
watched the
ball
replay. It's like it went right through his fucking hands.
and smoked him in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, I probably forgot about it because we left and we didn't watch it.
I'm like, I'm not watching this.
All right,
Anyway,
let's get through this
what's
fucking
next?
slate. Actually, this is a great game. Seahawks versus Rams.
I figured we had to talk Chiefs Broncos, for obvious reasons. To me, this is the best game of the week. Seahawks Rams.
Oh yeah, these are arguably the two best teams in the NFL playing against each other in the same division.
Yeah, I might make that case myself. Yep.
Rams -3 Seahawks. They did make that trade at the deadline and they brought in Shaheed. Yeah, with him and JSN. I mean, JSN's he's probably the top receiver in the league right now.
Yeah, he's right up there.
Yeah, great game. Rams. Stafford might be the MVP this year. I think he's got 25 touchdowns and only 2 or 3 picks. I mean, he's playing great. Rams -3, over-under is 48.5. Kofod gave me a stat for this game.
Got a stat. I'll even throw some weather at you because it is the dome, but they have that. They have the side opening.
We bring it up every time.
Well, I bring it up because it's supposed to rain.
Wow.
And that could impact 5 miles per hour.
Okay, so that's not bad.
But I remember that TCU Georgia National Championship game was played in that stadium when TCU just got curb stomped and it was pouring rain and TCU fans were literally slipping on the concourse leaving the game early. So be careful, Seahawks and Rams fans, walking on that concourse with the rain possibly. Rams also going to wear what I think are very ugly black jerseys for this game, their rivalry jerseys. The Rams have totally destroyed an all-time great uniform with the crap that they've worn in recent years. Easy stat for you guys. These are not only perhaps the two best teams in the NFL, these are the two best NFL teams against the spread. Both have 7-2 against the spread records so far this season.
This is tough. I really do like the Seahawks. But I was looking at their schedule. It's like they haven't really.
Who's their best win? Great. Steelers?
Yeah. The Rams is kind of the same. I think they beat the Colts.
49ers is still a good win. I know the 49ers are banged up.
I think the 49ers are one of the teams that, gave them their loss, one of their losses.
And that Rams game, the Eagles-Rams game, the Rams had it and the Eagles came back, the weird block kick at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That was nuts.
Yeah.
I do think the Rams are the better team and have more experience, better coach. I'm going to take the Rams -3 at home.
Okay.
But I would not be surprised with Seahawks. Seahawks offense is a wagon.
And their defense is pretty damn good too.
Yeah.
But the offense is a wagon. Yeah.
Sam Darnold just freaking.
He's in the MVP conversation the way he's playing.
Yeah. He's up
there. He was
there.
last year too, and they turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah. I think that's the thing everyone's expecting. Same with the Colts, with Daniel Jones.
Yes, and we're starting to see it a little bit the last 2 weeks of Jones. They pulled out that win in
Jonathan Taylor probably win MVP.
When your running backs running for 250 yards.
How many games does he have now with 3 touchdowns? 4?
I think so, yeah.
He's the best player in football.
I mean, he should probably win MVP. He's taking that shit team, putting it on his back.
They got some great receivers, too, unlike the Bills. And Warren's a really good tight end, so they got some weapons.
Yeah, he might win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially now that what's-his-face tore up his knee. Not that I think he was going to win it before Travis Hunter.
Yeah, he wasn't going to win it.
No.
Like Ibuka for Tampa, speaking of receivers we see on Sunday,
yeah. He's kind of banged up, though.
He scored last week against New England.
He's tough. He doesn't care if he's hurt. He keeps playing.
No.
Not like our pussy players.
Those Ohio State wide receivers, they're all good.
Why don't we just draft an Ohio State wide receiver?
Seriously, yeah.
They're all fucking awesome.
Yeah. Even Harrison Jr. with his issues with the Cardinals, he's still pretty good.
Now that Brissett's chucking him the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got Garrett Wilson, JSN, Harrison Jr., Ibuka, Olave.
Yeah.
Fucking, I know there's another one.
Yeah, there's more to come in. Jeremiah Smith's probably gonna be the best of all of them by the time.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'd give him the Heisman right now.
Where's
Like they're
who's the
good.
other
They're
guy
good.
there? Kate,
Yeah, Carnell Tate.
Carl. He's not bad.
No.
Draft him next year. Draft him this year.
Yeah. Or trade with the Chiefs so the Chiefs can draft him.
God, actually, you know what? The more I watch that, I feel like Xavier Worthy and Coleman are basically the same. They can do one thing.
Yeah.
But the thing that we need, Xavier Worthy can do.
Yeah,
yes,
Worthy's
Worthy's
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think actually they probably should have got Lad McConkey.
Yeah.
He's white.
Before.
But yeah, he's white, so.
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you got for this game?
I'll take the under.
All that analysis we were talking to get Taylor to the under.
Yeah, listen to the defense.
Troy will also take the under in that game, 48.5. Nolan, you mentioned two things. You mentioned that these are perhaps the two best teams in the NFL, and then you said you think the Rams are the better team. I agree with the first statement. I also think these are the two best teams in the NFL. If I had to rank it right now, I'd put the Seahawks 1. I'll take the Seahawks +3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could definitely see the Seahawks winning.
And look, I would certainly be more confident if it was in Seattle. The Seahawks played better the last couple. 12th man played better the last couple weeks. Devontae Adams did come up a little limpy with an oblique injury towards the end of the 49ers game.
That's right.
McVay did say that if it was a close game, he could have gone back in. You never know with Puka. Puka takes so many tough hits and what have you. He could get hurt at any moment. I think there's a little more depth on Seattle than perhaps the Rams that have to rely on those 3 stars plus Kyron Williams more. Give me the Seahawks +3. Good game.
The Rams and the Seahawks pretty much doing what I've wanted the Bills to do for years. Just either draft and bring in another receiver to help your already good offense, or they already got a stud in Puka, and they're like, yeah, we'll still bring in Devontae Adams just to take some load off of them, distraction. But no. The Bills, god damn it.
Bean.
Don't pick
All right.
Bean.
Chiefs at Broncos. Broncos +4. Even though the Chiefs are 5-4.
That's Bo Nix.
6-2.
That's all because of Bo Nix.
6-2
7-2.
7-2. 7-2. But yeah, but what if their last couple wins have been ugly?
That Thursday night game I fell asleep watching that game. That game was atrocious. Yeah.
I think even the week before, didn't they barely beat some shitty team then?
Texans. And that's after Stroud when Stroud got knocked out with the concussion. Yeah.
Well, give me some stats. Give me some weather first.
Be a nice. I'll tell you, one of my favorite TV watching stadiums is Mile High in Denver, especially when the sun's out, what have you. 7 degrees, sunny, 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. So it'll be a nice setting for CBS. Since 2020, this stat surprised me because you think Andy Reid off a bye week. Wow, he must be great covering spreads. Not so much lately. Since 2020, the Chiefs are 3-5 against the spread coming off a bye week.
Since 2020, they're 3-5.
Coming off of a bye week.
That's 8 years. That's 8 bye weeks.
They buys in the playoffs.
Oh,
playoffs. Buys.
Yes, yeah, that would. Yeah, that must count too. I guess.
Get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Good call, Taylor. Yeah, I don't care about that stat. I'm going to take the Chiefs. I think the Broncos are a fucking paperback team. They're going to get ripped through. The Chiefs. I still think the Chiefs are the best team in the AFC, even though they're 5-4.
That's what the Vegas odd makers would say.
I think the Ravens are.
Yeah,
maybe.
They're under 500.
Yeah. I think the Ravens are going to win the AFC North.
Yes, I agree on that.
Get a whole playoff game.
Yeah.
Against the Jaguars.
The Bills, we'll probably have to play them in the first round.
No, I can see that.
We'll be the 7th seed.
Okay, go play not Denver. Yeah, somebody.
Denver. I mean, unless the Chiefs win that division.
Right.
The Colts and the Patriots are going to be 1 and 2.
If Denver wins this game,
if the Patriots are the 1 seed, holy shit.
Very good chance it's going to happen.
Yeah, their schedule is fucking cake.
They take care of business. They win the games they're supposed to.
I think it's good. I mean, May takes a lot of sacks. He throws some.
He does. They don't have a great line.
It's going to catch up to him. They're going to have a couple of bad games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be
Probably
like
not
that
against the
The
Bills.
year the Tennessee Titans got the 1 seed, then they just got fucking shellacked in the playoffs.
Anyways,
So we'll see. I mean, I'm just saying, if this is the year that the Bills couldn't put together a decent enough roster to get the 1 seed,
Yeah. With the way the schedule was, there's only one time they travel out of the Eastern time zone. Like everything was lined up for the Bills to get the 1 seed. And now we might just be fighting for a wild card spot.
I think we are going to be fighting for a wild card spot.
Yeah.
Because now we've lost 2 division games. So
Yes.
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
we have to finish a whole game in front of the Patriots.
Yeah.
Or hope that
They
Miami
lose
beats
to,
them.
yeah.
The Jets, God, the Jets aren't
Hey,
gonna.
go Jets on Thursday. Hottest team in the league, 2 in a row.
Hottest team in the league after giving up their 2 best players. Was I the only one that gave a pick?
Yes.
All right, Kofi, what do you got?
Troy also has the Chiefs -4. I'll take the Broncos +4. Home dog.
Good defense.
You know, great defense. The Chiefs, there's a reason why they're 5-4. They haven't been consistent week in and week out. Even if the Chiefs, I could see it being a 23-20 game, 2017, something like that, where the Chiefs win, but the Broncos get a cover. You never know. Bo Nix could suck for 3 quarters and then pull some fourth quarter magic out of his ass to cover the spread, maybe even get the win.
Yeah, who
I'll
did
take
he do that against?
Did against the Giants. He's done it.
The Giants in the fourth quarter? Yeah.
That was the crazy comeback, yeah. So he's done it a few times. I'll take Broncos +4 home dog.
Chiefs coming off that loss to the Bills, though. They've just been stewing.
Oh, yeah.
Lost for 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
So the reason why they're not getting off the bye is because Patrick Mahomes has to be home with his wife.
That's why they had the bye?
That's why they're bad off the bye, because he's visible.
Oh, the 3-5 against yeah.
It takes him a week to recover.
That's a good point.
Well, hey, the Broncos are going to be stewing too, because that Raiders game was ugly. Like, awful.
That was bad. So bad.
Just about, maybe besides the Titans, you throw in the Browns, throw in any other team, the Broncos lose that game last Thursday. The way they played.
Yeah. Taylor, did you give a pick?
I can't remember.
You did not.
What game we on?
Broncos, Chiefs.
I give me the Chiefs.
All right. I like that.
All right, we got
who's playing?
Sunday night.
Another good game.
Yeah, another good game. Lions at Eagles. Eagles favored by 2.5. Over under is 46.5. Lions coming off that big win last week versus who they
Washington. Playoff revenge, yeah.
Yep. And then the Eagles just barely got by. That was another boring game.
Yeah.
Was it Packers?
Packers.
Yeah.
Packers. Now LaFleur's on the hot seat, apparently. That was an ugly game for the Packers.
Maybe they'll fire him and the Bills can hire him.
I'll take him.
Also, do you guys want Brian Daboll on the Bills in some capacity?
I don't think it would make a difference.
I just don't know what he's going to do now.
Yeah.
He could be the guy that says, Josh, wake the fuck up. You're acting like a little bitch.
That's what his grandma's for.
Well, his grandma is not working.
His grandma died.
That was his other grandma.
His other grandma. Sometimes you get 2, yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, Brian Daboll can fucking light a fire under his ass.
Maybe.
He do it all the time. He's sulking over there like he's just lost his puppy.
Daboll might need Josh. Yeah, I think Daboll might need a break. Like about a guy being burned out.
100% think Dable's just going to be like, no, I'm going to take the rest of the year off.
Yeah,
get my money.
Yeah,
go to the Queen of Haven Festival in Buffalo, and you guys can talk to me then.
Honestly, he could get one of those college jobs if he wanted it. I think. If he wants a head coaching job. He's not going to get an NFL coaching job right away, but I could see him getting one of those college jobs.
Which one?
Penn State.
I wouldn't shock me.
Hire him.
Why? He might already have a relationship with Pagula, the #1 booster in Penn State.
And look, in this NIL era, all of a sudden these high-profile jobs aren't as appealing, I think, as they once were.
What Pagula should do is to get rid of Brady, just get him hired.
Yeah, I think that's what I said. Oh, maybe that was just me and Kofan on the show. That's what I
Yeah.
said. He's gonna put Joe Brady in Penn State and then try to get a new offensive
Joe
coordinator.
Brady goes to LSU. Dable goes to Penn
Oh,
State.
LSU.
I that
There
one
you
I could
go.
see. I could definitely see.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the
LSU
old
still
glory
loves them.
days.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, you want
Anyways,
to give picks on this? All right, let me no, let me give weather and stats real quick.
sure.
48 degrees, 15-mile-per-hour wind. So maybe that plays a factor. Lions are a dog. Under Jared Goff, the Lions are 23 and 11, 68% against the spread as an underdog.
Outdoor game though for golf.
They won at Washington last week, outdoor game.
Washington's a joke.
True.
Yeah,
They did
really
lose
bad.
to the Chiefs on Sunday night a few weeks ago. That was a loss in the outdoor game.
So that's the only reason I'm going to take the Eagles outdoor game. Because
Okay.
I don't know. This game, I think it's going to be a very good game. It could go either way. Wouldn't be surprised who wins.
No, yeah, I agree.
Think,
Yeah.
I don't know. The Lions kind of remind me of the Bills. Like every time you think like, oh, they got to figure it back out. And then they just have some shit game. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I think that's part of the reason why Dan Campbell took over
Started,
play calling.
well, yeah, but the Bills did the
Last
same
week.
thing on the defensive side. They're like, oh,
Right.
McDermott took over play
Right.
calling.
All right.
So I maybe I'll just take the over. Yeah, just give me the over.
Okay. No Eagles.
No Eagles.
Okay.
Kofod.
Troy is going to take the Lions plus 2.5, and no shocker here, so am I. Unless the Lions are playing the Bills, I'm always going to take the Lions. Like them as a dog. I know it was against Washington last week and that dreadful defense, but they did seem to get that little pizzazz back on offense, get their spring back. Eagles offense. I know the Packers defense is good, no doubt about it. Eagles offense has so many issues. They're never consistent. A.J. Brown doesn't shut up about it. He's telling everyone, cut me from your fantasy team. He's going on Twitch streams yesterday saying how unhappy he is. And then today he's not going to apologize for it. It's always something with the Eagles. They always talk. There's always nonsense going on. Give me the Lions, hungry dog, going into Philly, get the win. I'll take the Lions plus 2.5.
So he would rather be like on a shitty team, but just be the focal point of the offense.
Yeah, I think so. In his heart of
Like,
hearts.
when he
Especially,
basically-
he's got a Super Bowl ring now, so it's not like
That's
he's
what
not
I
ever
mean.
chased that. Yeah.
He
And he's on one of the
basically
better
said,
teams in the NFC.
Yeah. Even with their issues. Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be the 1 seed today.
Yeah. Like if you told me by February the Eagles are back-to-back champs, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think
For
it
us-
should be Eagles versus Chiefs round 3.
I wouldn't be surprised by that either. Yeah.
That's
both
gonna
teams
suck,
have huge
but I
issues.
think that's what's going to happen. I don't
certainly
trust
would not
any of
surprise me.
these AFC teams. Any of
No.
them.
No.
Maybe the Patriots. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, lately, yeah. That win against the Bucks was impressive. I know the Bucks aren't a team you would trust necessarily either, but I came away very impressed with New England last week.
Yeah, but they did almost lose to the Falcons too. That was like a extra point away
The
from going to
Falcons are what
overtime.
we know. The Falcons are a talented team, like in terms of like some of
Yeah,
their
but
players that they have. They're just never consistent. And Penix either looks pretty good or like awful.
Yeah, but that was a bad Bills loss.
And a sneaky Drake London's a sneaky, really good wide receiver now. Like he's
not
in the top
sneaky.
10.
He's very good.
You can make an argument top 5 now.
He's very good wide receiver.
Yes.
And Bijan is Bijan.
Yeah.
So, Taylor, did you pick? We need a pick.
Taking the Eagles.
Eagles.
Okay. Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah, just it's outdoors. 23-11 against the spread.
Yeah, that's
Does
what I
11
thought,
come, does
too.
11 come from somewhere?
Yeah.
It's under.
Fair.
I could see him winning by a field goal.
That's fair.
If it was 3.5, I'd be on the Lions.
Wow, that close.
Key number.
Key number.
Yeah.
Let's watch this shitty Sabres play.
Are they losing?
Nah, it just started. They're out in Utah.
It's Maction
Ooh,
tonight, right?
The man, yeah, UB's playing.
Yeah, what's that?
They're
Score?
down 14-10.
Oh my gosh.
Not a game now.
But that's not that bad. 14-10's not bad.
No.
All right, Cowboys or Raiders? God damn.
Not another great
fucking
game.
is this?
Monday Night Football.
Oh my god.
Cowboys and Raiders. What are they combined for 4 wins?
2 for the Raiders, 3 for the Cowboys,
So
I think. So
5.
5. And that tie. Don't forget the tie.
Oh, the tie against the Packers. Jeez.
Yeah.
Cowboys are favored by 3.5. Over under is 50. That is high.
It is.
I know the Cowboys offense is good, but
That's if you're
and their defense is bad.
if you're
Is it
betting
good?
the over, that's what you're betting it on. This is the Cowboys offense because I don't know. Even with
17,
the
they scored 17 against the Cardinals. Just gave up a
Yeah, I know.
giant
It's
points
like
first half.
everyone's so hyped up about the Cowboys offense, but it's like it's really
They
like
were-
two games.
yeah, it's been they were fun for a little bit, but the last couple games have not been great.
It was like the
Cowboys
Eagles and I guess the Packers, right? Or not the Eagles, the Giants.
Packers game and Giants game, they both scored a
They
lot.
both
yeah.
went into overtime. It was both
Yeah.
like high scoring games, and then the rest have been around like 20 something points.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Give me a stat. Give me some. You don't need to give me the weather.
I know you the weather. It'll be a nice 60-degree day in Vegas.
What DJ is
Monday.
playing in the booth? That's what I need to know.
That's a good question. I don't have the answer to that. I got another first half little numbers for you. The Cowboys are the best team to the over in first halves. So maybe you want to look at that.
Cowboys.
8-1 to the over. The Raiders are the worst team to the over in the first half, ironically enough. 1-7-1, and they are
That's my free
tied.
money bet.
Well, how about this? They are tied with another team for the worst first half over, and that would be the Green Bay Packers. 1-7-1 against the spread in the first half overs. Monday night would have been an example. I guarantee that did not hit over for first half.
I thought you were going to say the Bills.
No.
Scoring 0 last week and then freaking.
Yeah. No, but the
Falcons game.
Packers have their own offensive issues right now.
Yeah, they do. Which I've never been like a huge Jordan Love guy. I think he's okay.
He has his moments where he looks dreadful.
I thought that contract was a little ridiculous.
Yes, it came very quickly. Like he had a couple good games.
He had
yeah.
like 6
figure
good
this out.
games. I don't know. Freaking Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
And
Tucker Kraft losing him for the season that hurts them too. You could tell they missed him on Monday.
True.
Yeah.
All right, back to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Game of the week.
I guess I'm going to take the Cowboys. Raiders are bad. They have one good player on their team. And he plays defense.
3, 2.5. Max Crosby, Brock Bowers.
Yes, been injured, but yes.
And Ashton Genty has shown moments.
Well,
he's been playing well at times.
Body.
So 2.5, I'll
Body.
say.
Did you
That's why I say the half right now. He hasn't
Is
fully
he short?
No, it's because it's been moments where he's been hit or miss. But when he gets open space, he makes plays.
So do the Cardinals have 1.5 quarterbacks? Is Kyler so short?
Yes. But two excellent players for sure.
McBride is awesome on the Cardinals.
Yes, he's good.
I think Kyler Murray should go play baseball.
He'll get a chance with some other team.
Why? He's making 40 million, so he go fucking ride the bus in the minor leagues?
Yeah, he doesn't need to do that.
Yeah,
he can just play. He can play a couple. He can be a Twitch streamer. Just play Call of Duty all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
he'll get paid for that.
He's got to have guaranteed money left on this contract.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was another bad contract.
Somebody will take him.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting soft bench right now. I don't think he's hurt.
Big time.
It's a soft benching.
Yeah.
Deservedly so. Anyways, yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys. That's Trump. The Raiders, yeah, whatever. They got 2.5 good players.
Yeah.
But at least the Cowboys have 3.
Yeah, they got more than 2.5. Yeah.
I mean, they all play offense. So.
Well, they got Quinn Williams now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, his debut on Monday night.
Defense is going to turn right around.
And, not to get morbid here, but that recent death of the Cowboys defensive player, the Cowboys wild story. I think more details will come, but that's something that could galvanize the Cowboys and inspire them to play harder.
Does it, or does it put you like down in the dumps?
No, I think you get up for that. They'll put some type of patch on the helmet or jersey or something, and I think you want to
remember the whole DeMar Hamlin thing, and then the Bills flat.
That's different. That's on the field. That's in a moment you see it. We
were going downhill anyways.
Yeah, that's a different story.
I mean, the only that's saying
thank God DeMar went down because I think the Bagels would have beat us by 50.
They were ready to roll us.
Put that on a quote card. Thank God DeMar went down because the Bengals would have rolled.
They marched down the field, got a touchdown. They're marching down the field again. It was about to be 14-0.
Yeah.
Doomed.
Go Pop. What do you got for this game?
Same. I'm taking the Cowboys -3.5. So is Troy. Like I said, Raiders only got a couple good players. You're taking as well, Taylor.
I'm taking the under.
You're taking the under. Fair pick.
It's a high number.
It was just if it was anybody but Geno Smith, I would think about taking the Raiders. I can't. Geno Smith's so bad this year.
Yeah, what a great move by the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll must have thought I could do it with him here. Because he was with him in Seattle, right?
Yeah, and I remember when the trade happened, and Darnold signed with Seattle. Like, it was a debate over the summer, like who's going to have the better deal in the long run, the Raiders or the Seahawks. That debate ended after week 1. Like, no brainer. That's it. Yeah,
I could see if you had somebody like a young guy, second-year guy or something you actually thought had a future to like kind of say, we'll start Geno, see how it goes, and then we'll
but their backup's Kenny Pickett. Yeah.
They might as well play Pickett at this point. See what he can do.
Who are the Vikings playing this week?
The Bears.
Bears? That could be a good game.
That could be a free money bet.
Why is that on the slate?
We got enough games on the slate. I had to throw Seahawks.
We did not need to pick that last game. We could have picked
It's prime time, Monday night. Thanks, ESPN.
We have to do it for the ratings.
Yeah.
Yes, nobody's going to be able to watch it because it's on YouTube. Won't let them.
Well, I don't have YouTube TV.
Sabres are up 1-0.
All right.
Ooh.
We got that going.
All right, let's get to our college football bet of the week. Each week, we try to bring you a college pick so you have something to watch on Saturday. Kofod, how did we do last week?
The Christopher brothers nailed it. They both had Georgia. Troy had it at -8.5. Nolan, you had it at -9.5. Either one was correct because they ended up beating Mississippi State by 20 points, winning 41-21. I picked the wrong week to tail Indiana. Indiana had been covering spreads, dominating teams. Credit to Penn State. They were up for that game. It was a hell of a game. It was the best game on Saturday. What a catch at the end. Gus Johnson can't even speak. I had Indiana -15.
That was bad.
That's the worst call, I think, of all time.
That was so bad.
It's so bad. Indiana only won by 3, so did not come close to covering that. Taylor, you had Duke -9.5. They lost by 3 to UConn. Such a random game for Duke to play at UConn at this point in the season. On the season college bet, Troy is the only one over 500. He's 6-4 at 60%. Nolan, you're right at 50%, 5-5. I'm 4-9 at 31%. Taylor, you're 2-7-1 at 25%, and the retired Brett is 2-6 at 25%.
Oh, they must be. They're betting this number down.
I saw it was at 5.5 now.
Yeah,
I got it at 6 a few hours ago. I think I know we're talking Oklahoma, Alabama.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Oklahoma.
Yeah, same. I'll give you it at 6 because that's what I have it
at
as
6.
Yeah, I'll give you it at 6.
I think Oklahoma's front 4, front 7 looks really, really good. Alabama has a tough time running the ball.
Yep.
And their offense is just kind of.
Ryan Williams has been having the drops this year, not come up key moments. And look, credit to Alabama. They keep winning games, but they're not winning by huge margins lately. Like even the LSU game last week, LSU hung around. Missouri hung around. Vanderbilt, it's not like they're killing teams left and right. So I think Oklahoma's a live dog in this game. I would not be surprised.
I would sprinkle some money line on them.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Oklahoma won outright on Saturday.
Alabama home team. I know that matters. It's in Alabama, but it's not like Alabama's like the hardest place to play.
No, and Oklahoma a couple weeks ago went into and I know this is not a classic great Tennessee team this year, but went into Tennessee. It's a Saturday night after Halloween. It's a blackout. Everything about Knoxville, and they punched Tennessee in the mouth, and they won that game. They were the better team that night.
The fucking mouth.
And John Mateer, talk about a dog. John Mateer's a dog. He should not have come back when he did with that injury. You could tell how bad he was in the Texas game, but he's been improving each week, and I just like his moxie to just keep them in this game.
I'm with you, Kofod.
And I'm not going to put on the card, but I'll tell you, it's a good week for the SEC games. I think Texas is a live dog against Georgia on Saturday night.
Maybe.
Everyone's going to hype up Georgia after they beat Mississippi State's not that great. Okay, you won at Mississippi State. That's what Georgia's supposed to do. Texas has been getting better each week. Arch, to his credit, is looking why he was recruited by teams like both Texas and Georgia. I think Texas, it's about the same spread, 6 points. I think that's too much. I like Texas in that spot. But I'll
I
just give
don't know if I
Oklahoma as the
trust
official pick.
Texas yet.
That's fair. They got to prove it in the spot. Yeah.
But like you said, they've been getting better each week. Maybe Arch getting a little bit under him
Yeah.
and his legs
Yeah.
going. I don't know.
It's good game Saturday night. Troy, by the way, he's got BYU minus 4.5 against TCU. BYU maybe bounce back against Texas Tech. No offense to Troy. I'm going to root for TCU in this game. I saw Big Cat retweeted someone that said that if TCU beats BYU on Saturday night, he will tase his balls. So we've gotten our first big weird college football Twitter bet of the year. If TCU beats BYU on Saturday night, this guy said he will tase his balls.
It's 4.5.
Yeah. TCU bad loss last week. I could see them bouncing back.
BYU had a bad loss.
They both did. Yeah.
Who wants to bounce back more?
Yeah.
The Mormons with their special underwear.
Ooh.
Do they block against tasers?
I don't know.
Well, Taylor, what's your bet?
Yeah, I'm not buying the hype on East Carolina's favorite against Memphis, and I'm just not buying the hype. If you look at who East Carolina's played, it's a bunch of nobodies last 3 weeks or a 3-game winning streak. Right now, it's you can get Memphis is juiced at minus 102. You can get it for minus 120 if you move it up to minus or plus 3. So I'll take Memphis plus 3. Juiced up to minus 120.
I like that.
Right. Well, that takes
the Tigers versus the Pirates.
That takes us to our free money bet of the week. Each week, we give you what we believe is guaranteed free money. Lock it in. Guaranteed winners. Kofod, how did we do last week?
You and I did well because we both had the Lions. You had it at 7.5. I had it at 8. We could have had it at 19.5 and been fine. They ended up winning by 22 exactly, 44-22. So we could have had a 21.5 and been fine. Another is weird. There's 2 4:00 Eastern games that went 44-22. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals also by a score of 44-22. And Troy had the Seahawks minus 6.5. Easy winner there. Taylor, tough break. He had the Colts minus 6.5. They won in overtime, game-winning touchdown. They don't kick the extra point. So the Colts win by 6. On the season, Troy is 8-2 in free money, 80%. Nolan, not too shabby, 7-3, 70%. I'm 4-6-1 at 41%. Taylor, you're 3-7 at 30%. And the retired Brett is 2-6 at 25%.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay, I'm ready.
We were talking earlier that the Commanders are just trash.
But
are they more trash than the other trash team?
A lot of trash teams. Which one are you talking about?
I'm going to take the Dolphins minus 2.5.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh, that's what Kopa was thinking. Look, the Dolphins
we're
are
aligned. We're aligned on free money college
this week. Yeah. Yep. The Dolphins are on a high. They beat the Bills. They're in the locker room doing their little pushing around in the laundry cars. They're vibing high. The Dolphins have a very easy schedule left. And you would think Dolphins down and out. They only got 3 wins. But a lot of their wins, they're one of the teams, if you would have flipped their one possession games, they'd be doing they were in it with the Patriots. They were in it with the Chargers. I think the Patriots, if Devin Achane doesn't step out of bounds on that one play, Dolphins are probably winning that game.
They could have beat the Panthers.
Panthers was tough.
Well, they could.
Browns was probably even tougher. But the remaining opponents, Washington, Saints, Jets, Steelers, Bengals, Tampa, and then New England to close it out. I know they only got 3 wins, but they still have a chance, our road, where if they can put together a good string of wins, you never know what happens. So it's got to start now. Washington's in shambles. Dolphins feeling themselves. I'm going to take them minus 2.5 in South Florida.
No, not in South Florida.
No, it's in Washington?
In España, Spain, Sunday morning. That makes me love the Dolphins even more. I have the same pick, obviously. Miami, Nolan, you have my same argument. Every year there's a team that you look and say, oh, they're out of it. And then mathematically they're still in it, and they convince themselves, hey, we can make a run here. The Bengals just missed out on that last year. I think the Dolphins believe they can still make the playoffs. I think they still believe in McDaniel as a coach. Yeah, they had the bad Thursday night game against the Ravens a couple weeks ago, but in between, they kicked the Bills' ass and they kicked the Falcons' ass. Like they're overall playing better. Tua, when he's got protection, can make plays. Had that deep one last week to Waddle. I think Dolphins believe. I think they're going to embrace playing in Spain. You know, that Miami, Spain connection. I think that's probably a real thing. Washington on the other end, Nolan, like I think you're right. If you're a Washington player, do you really believe you're going to make a run? Jaden Daniels with his arm going the other way. You know, Mariota looks like a corpse out there.
Defense is in shambles.
Dan Quinn with his backwards hat, like making dumb decisions. I love the Dolphins in the spot. I love them even more than it's in Spain. I think they embrace the travel. They're going to be excited for it. They're going to fit that kind of vibe. I love the Dolphins.
What kind of vibe? I'm with you. What kind of vibe are you talking about?
I don't know. The vibe of, hey, you're playing in a new environment, new stadium. They're not going to make excuses about it. I think they're going to embrace it. Give me the Dolphins -2.5 in Spain.
But what about the Washington has the Spanish colors?
Yeah. I'll take the vibe over the colors.
Yeah.
I bet there's. I mean, obviously these European games, there's always the mix of every jersey you could imagine. But I bet there's more Dolphins fans than Washington fans in that game.
Yeah. Well, what do you got, Taylor?
Yeah, I just breaking news today. Jameis Winston is starting at quarterback.
Yes.
His over-under is 228.5. I'll take the over.
Over, baby.
I don't know what the weather is. I don't care.
What?
But
228.5?
Yeah, they're not going to be able to run the ball, so they got to throw.
Yeah.
I should have seen what the interceptions were. Sprinkled those into.
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at those props too. I was thinking of Jameis, but there was too much juice on the interceptions. It was like -210 or something. But you know, you could make a little same game parlay out of it.
For one, yeah, and they didn't have the alt ones up yet.
Yeah, you could do 2+ interceptions.
Who's he throwing it to though?
Theo Johnson's a pretty good tight end. He's made some plays. Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Yeah.
Giants.
Wan'Dale still there?
Yeah, he's still there. Giants.
They got some guys, man.
It's too bad Jackson keeps getting concussions and going into the blue tent because the Giants actually have been a fun team to watch.
Who the hell else was he throwing it to last year in Cleveland? He threw for 500 yards.
Yeah. So Jameis, I'm glad. I'm glad the new interim coach, get Russ out of here. Give us Jameis.
There's another guy that Dable call and ask about.
What's that?
Did Dable call and ask about, or not Dable, fucking Bean call and ask about Jerry Jeudy?
Who knows? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't think he made any moves. I think he released that story to make the Bills fans think, oh, he was really trying to do something.
Maybe.
But I think it made him look worse.
Yeah, he would have been better off saying they wanted 3 1s and 2 2s and
yeah. Now you're making it feel like, okay, so you weren't really trying at all. They gave you a little bit of semantics, and you're like, no, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, I think it made him look worse.
Whatever. By the way, I like whatever. I mean, I don't know if Waddle is even like.
Waddle's good.
He's
good. He's good. He's better than anything the Bills
He's
have.
Automatically better than anything we have on our team.
Like Taylor, the argument you made, when I was saying the Browns receiver might be worse overall, yeah, Judy's probably better than anyone the Bills has.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think anybody on the Bills would start. Maybe Shakir.
Yeah, Shakir's the only one you could say maybe. Yeah, Shakir probably would find it. They give him the opportunity.
Shakir's a wide receiver 3.
Right.
That guy.
Yeah.
Like they don't even have.
We don't have a guy who would be a 1 or a 2 on any other.
We don't even have a 2.
Well, I would say any other team on any good team.
Yeah, we don't even have a 2.
Yeah.
Because what was Palmer on the Chargers? He was like a 4, wasn't he?
3-4, yeah.
He couldn't stay healthy. Just like that.
Oh yeah, look at him this year.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to tell is basically him and Quentin Johnston were kind of competing for the 3.
I mean, Quentin Johnston he couldn't catch.
And now he can, and he's awesome.
I mean, he could for like the first 4 games. He kind of fell off a little bit. But then Lab McConkey started playing good again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't even know if Shakir starts on the Chargers. I mean,
No. Over
he's
Keenan
probably
Allen and
rotating in,
McConkey and
but
Quentin Johnson? No, I'd rather have those three ahead of him.
yeah. So this whole philosophy of everybody eats and
Everybody's starving.
yeah,
It's not
Everybody
everybody eats
eats.
anymore.
No, that's just bull. That's just the easy way to say we don't got anybody any good, so we got to kind of work it around, and hopefully somebody's open.
yeah, and then saying like, oh, we don't even want a number one. Like that is the dumbest fucking thing. What
I want
team
a
is
number
going to
one.
say that?
I miss Stephon Diggs. I
Yeah, I
see
think
him
we all
make.
do.
See him making plays in New England. I'll take his drama
Mike
again.
Collins had
Why
100
not?
yards last week.
Toe tap touchdown.
Yeah, he makes plays.
He's getting in everybody's grill about being better.
Yeah. He's
I
got
think
Cardi B
that's
in
what.
the press box with Kraft. Like, no, he's riding the
So
high
he
right
had
now.
all 4 of his newborns come to the games.
Yeah, bring
Yeah,
all the baby
yeah.
mamas. Let's go.
Well, who's the? Is it? What's the running back's name for New England? The rookie Henderson.
Travion Henderson. Yeah.
Henderson. He even said like, yeah, Diggs is hard on me all the time because he demands more out of me.
Yeah. This is the good digs you're getting right now. Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's very nice when everything's going good.
Right.
And,
Yeah, they
Diggs
lose 2
isn't on the
games in a row. He's
sideline,
like, "Shut the
throwing
fuck
his
up."
arms up in the air, yelling at Drake May. Then everyone's going to be like,
But hey,
but
right now it's going great. And it really started with the Bills game on Sunday night. And he's been great. He's been great since. Yeah.
So yeah.
By the way, Troy free money. Forgot to mention he's going to take Steelers -5.5. Get a little revenge on the Bengals on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, miss Diggs. I don't know what their solution will be going forward. It won't happen until next year. And even then, like, I don't know.
Yeah, just find an old free agent receiver to resign in the offseason that's been banged up through the years.
Yeah, wow.
That's the other thing about like not trading a first round pick. It's like, who gives a shit? When's the last time we had a stud first round pick?
Yeah, you're in win
what
now.
What are you giving up?
Yeah.
I mean, even Dalton Kincaid, it's like, yeah, well, he plays fucking 8 games a year.
Like honestly, I think the Colts way overpaid for Sauce Gardner, but I respect the Colts saying, "Hey, we're in a win now mode with the team that we got, and they believe in Daniel Jones. We'll see how that works in the long run." Okay, I respect the Colts at least for doing that. I think they paid too much for him, but okay,
they way overpaid. But
yeah,
even Kincaid, like is he even a top 5 tight end?
No,
he's a good tight end.
He's a good tight end.
Top 10?
Yeah, I think he's in that fringe top 10
when he's healthy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they got Brock Bowers.
No. Or Trey McBride or even fucking what's his name from Penn State?
Tyler Warren, yeah. Even Colston Loveland, the Bears got from Michigan. He's been playing well the last couple of weeks.
They suck.
6-3.
Laporta's
good. Yeah, there's a lot of good tight ends.
After Kincaid.
Yeah, there's a lot of good tight ends in this league.
Just not.
But he's not elite. It's not. That's what I thought I thought we were getting the Kincaid that like dominated USC on that one night when it was the Utah USC
I think
game.
everyone just remembers that one game.
And it's like, by the way, USC has a terrible defense that year.
If we had a number one or true number one receiver,
oh yeah, that absolutely opens it up. Yeah,
Kincaid would. That's the thing. That would open it up for everybody.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You look at like Laporta. He's got fucking Amon-Ra St. Brown on the side. He's got Jahmyr Gibbs taking shit away from him. And then he's got James Williams spreading the field.
Like a guy that I've always thought's been pretty good, but he's never had a good quarterback and enough weapons around him. And David Njoku for the Browns. Like he's always been talented. I bet if you put him on like the Lions or some of these other teams, he would have big numbers.
Well, I mean, when Flacco first came into the Browns, Njoku was tearing it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good show, boys. We talked a lot of ball. We went all over the place.
Shitball. Yeah. Bills will win this week. It's gonna be wait till next week. All right, tune in, folks.
If the Bills don't win, oh my god.
No show.
No, there'll be a show.
No, there'll be a fucking show.
There'll be a show on the group chat. I know that. Yeah.
It'll be PG-13.
The thing that sucks though is like if they lose, they'll probably still make the fucking playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
And then it's just going to be a wasted year.
Right, absolutely. One thing Rumpy was right about when I was looking at the group chat, someone said, "Oh, the Bills, the odds for missing the playoffs." I would not make that bet. They're going to make the playoffs. They'll figure
Yeah,
out.
they're going to
a way.
make the playoffs.
Well, I was
and
just
They
saying
do.
this,
We have this conversation almost every year. Like they're
the
going to make
boys
the
in
playoffs.
Vegas, boys in the desert think the Bills are basically a fucking lock to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
yeah.
they're going to make the
And
playoffs.
I think they are too.
And they're going
I
to
mean-
be, if they don't beat Tampa on Sunday, they're going to figure out another nice resume win, whether it's the Eagles, Tampa Bay. Like they're going to be another quote unquote good team. Like, and people go, oh, the Bills are back now. Like it's going to happen.
It's the only way. The only way I couldn't see him making the playoffs, I think they're probably going to go 11-6, 10-7, would be
Yeah.
if some of these teams, like, I just don't think there's that other team that's going to get hot.
No. Jacksonville? No.
Yeah.
Houston? Don't see that.
I mean, they might just
I mean,
make
the
it.
It might be
Steelers-
Miami. It might be like me and Nolan said. Maybe Miami goes on a little.
I think
the
Pittsburgh's going to shit the bed.
Steelers are going to fall off hard, it seems like.
Yeah, I think they're going to shit the bed.
The Bengals, I mean, maybe
Let's
if
Burrow
Joe Burrow
coming
comes back. But how much,
They said he might come
how
back
much better
to
is
Buffalo.
Joe Burrow going to do than Flacco's been doing?
Yeah,
Flacco's throwing for 400 yards and scoring
that's not their
40-some
issue.
points, and they
Yeah.
can't win.
Yeah.
The offense is, not the problem.
No.
So, the Bills are probably going to make the playoffs. I don't see them beating 3 playoff teams in a row.
No. He's same.
I think Taylor froze, or else
He froze.
very
I think
good.
that's a perfect way to
Stay
end the
still.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we said it all.
But until next time, bet responsibly and go Bills.
Go Bills.